What you're about to hear is eerie and scary. In fact, what happened to Mohbad? You will not wish this to happen to you. Not at all. I'm not just talking about his demise. I'm talking about the role of Mohbad's mother. Now, this is not what you've heard before. More has surfaced, and it is so scary. If you know what Mohbad's mother did, in fact, now we understand how things became what it is all this while. So sad. You're about to hear more, not just about Mohbad's mother, what you will be listening to on this journey of justice for Mohbad. I assure you, if you don't learn any lesson, if you don't learn at all from it, so that you can structure your life, then you have done yourself a huge, big disservice. This is so emotional. This is so sad. We will not stop. No, not at all. In fact, after the end of justice for Mohbad, there is going to be more. Maybe some people might decide to put this into a movie for people to learn, or put it in a documentary. This is not a joke. I mean, how can someone's mother go to this length? Mohbad's life was like a roller coaster. Anyone could ride on it as long as it takes them round. The road on Mohbad, is it because Mohbad was able to have access to some little money here and there? It was as if Mohbad was extremely rich by having millions in his account. No, he was just stepping into when this terrible thing happened. Wow, is that the reason why Mohbad's mother decided to pitch tent with Wunmi? So there is more to what the eyes can see. Like I gave you guys one or two hints about the association of Adura, Darusha, and Wunmi in the demise of Mohbad. And why Mohbad's mother had to pitch tent with Wunmi. It wasn't only about Wunmi. There is more to what the eyes can see. But I assure you, you'll be finding out in this one. But before we proceed, please like and share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. May God replenish your pockets. If you also want to bless this channel, you can as well tap the same button. Without wasting much of your time, let us jump right into this one.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tó sọ, ó ní àwọn tó bully Mohbad gangan. Fọláṣadé sọ pé àwọn tó bully Mohbad, ó láwọn lòun expect. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ó láwọn lòun expect kí bàbá Mohbad máa drag. Kí bàbá ṣe jọra wọn. Olórí burúkú ẹ̀ ṣé kò gbọ́ ni tó sọ pé Wùnmí ló pa Mohbad. Wùnmí ló wà ńbẹ̀ 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours. Olórí burúkú àbúrò ìyá Mohbad jẹ́ bọ́tà. Ó sọ fún wa sí pé àwọn tó bully ẹ̀ bàbá òun wọn lọ court. Ṣé olórí burúkú ni woman yìí ni? Ẹjọ́ ṣé wọ́n ń fi family ṣe pé yàn pààyàn ni? Bó sọ fún ilé ní God forbid. Tí kọ̀ọ̀kan inú ẹbí mi bá pa ẹbí mi, èmi gangan ni máa tì wọ́n dé bèbè ẹ̀wọ̀n. Because kò sí ìdáríjì fún ẹni tó bá pààyàn. Am I communicating? Nǹkan tó fi sọ nìyẹn. Ẹni tó bá pààyàn ó di dandan kó pa. Kí ló dé táwọn people yìí tó fi sentiment sínú ikú tí Mohbad tó fi ṣèrè jẹ fún tí Wùnmí fi pa Mohbad tó dẹ̀ fi gbà mí. Ẹ má wo bàbá yìí lásán. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá lè fi jà ní kẹ́ fi help bàbá yìí. Ẹ gbà mí. Our people yìí, they are just watching, they are taking us for granted. They are, I don't understand. Báwo la ṣe máa fi sentiment sínú ikú pípa tí ẹni ẹbí mi bá pààyàn lẹ́nu iṣẹ́, èmi ni máa sọ fọ́lọ́pàá, èmi ni máa rán débi tó máa ti tì mọ́lé. I swear with my living God. I don't put sentiment in anything. Ẹ lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó mọ̀ mí wọ́n á sọ fún yín. I don't stop because ẹbí tó pààyàn tẹ́ bò yẹn, òun náà ló máa padà wá pa gbogbo yín. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín. ìjọ tó bá ti sin Mohbad gbogbo nǹkan yín ti tọ́ lọ́wọ́ Wunmi ṣẹ́jẹ̀jẹ̀ fi sọ fún yín Wunmi gbèsè tó jẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹbí tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ń bo nǹkan tó ikú tó pa Mohbad gbèsè yóò máa san dọjọ́ alẹ́ ni ó lè rówó fi jayé Wunmi ó máa san gbèsè yẹn dọjọ́ alẹ́ ni tó bá ṣe ń lọ tó máa ṣe máa pẹ́ pé kò fáwọn ní mi tó fẹ́ ká lọ sọ ni Wunmi ó máa sìn wọ́n tó máa fi kú ni ẹ̀yẹ́ bí ìyá Mohbad kàkà kí Wunmi wá sìn yín tó máa fi kú á pa gbogbo yín every damn thing you know but you refuse to talk ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
ṣùgbọ́n ó dùn wọ́n yín ẹ̀ ń bí àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ bí ẹ fẹ́ lọ ti àdúrà mọ́lé.
Ṣadé mo ti sọ fún ẹ for the up 10 time àdúrà ló bọ́ síta tó di sónù bàbá ẹ̀ blessing náà pé bàbá mi fẹ́ gbé voice kíní tún ti wálẹ̀ ẹni sùúrù kíní tún ti wálẹ̀ ẹni sùúrù ṣẹgbọ́ TikTok tún ti wálẹ̀. Yẹ ṣé gbogbo yín bọ́ mi ṣe rí mo hate Nigerians pẹ̀lú sentiment nǹkan tó bá tàbá lè wà realistic pẹ̀lú ra wa òun ló ń pa wá lọ nínú yẹn ẹ wo lórí burúkú ìsìn abẹ́gbọ́ ẹ wo nǹkan tó fi mú bàbá yẹn tó bá ti gbogbo àwọn ọmọ mọ́lé tó bá ti gbogbo àwọn ọmọ mọ́lé tó bá pa gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ológun ọmọ ló ti pa yẹn àdúrà dẹ̀ bọ́ta gbogbo yín lẹ́ni tó sọ pé òun di so bàbá yẹn blessing náà bọ́ta ìtorí àfẹ́ gbé voice note yẹn síta ni blessing pé bàbá ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ń gbé bàbá ẹ̀ ṣe pé yes èmi sọ blessing pé bàbá Mohbad ó dẹ̀ ń pé bàbá Mohbad ṣe pé ẹjọ́ kí ló tún wá kù ní àwọn ọmọ olórí burúkú yìí àwọn ọmọ tó lè support bàbá wọn kọjọ ìwà justice ìtorí ìjẹkújẹ ẹ ti gbàgbé pé Mohbad yìí níbi tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín dé ó kọ gbogbo nǹkan sí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ní orúkọ ẹ̀yin mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta àti bàbá ẹ̀ ló kọ sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
àbí kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la.
ọjọ́ ọ̀la wo ọjọ́ ọ̀la ló ti kú yẹn bàbá ò lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la kankan lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ lọ gbé ọjọ́ ọ̀la yín fún Wùnmí àbó lórí burúkú làwọn eléyìí ni ọjọ́ ọ̀la wo ọjọ́ ọ̀la tẹ́ ti bàjẹ́ ọjọ́ ọ̀la àtòrí ìjẹkújẹ tẹ́ mọ ikú tó pa Mohbad tẹ́ ẹ̀ lè sowọ́pọ̀ mọ́ bàbá Mohbad kẹjọ wá justice ẹ wà wọ́n wèrè yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
mo máa jó lọ mò ń wẹ̀ yẹn fún ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń jó àánú yín ṣe ní.
Ṣadé ṣo fẹ́ gbọ́ tí gbogbo èèyàn bá ń jó máa jó lọ mò ń wẹ̀ yẹn fún bàbá Mohbad wo èmi Olúwabùkọ́lá Elizabeth Jesse ni mò ń jẹ́ ọmọ ìlàjẹ ni mí ìlàjẹ lọ bèrè nípa mi èmi ò tíyàn dágbà dé ìgbà omi kí n padà lẹ́yìn mo ti sọ fún ẹ Fọláṣadé even if I'm the last person standing I will make sure that man gets justice. We will get it by law. We will get it spiritually. Shade, read my lips. I'm telling you today, gbogbo ma jo lo to nse yen, not from me. I'm not going to talk for anybody, but not from me. Ko je mi nìkan ló kù ṣe Fọláṣadé. I will stand with that man. Because if I feel a journey, mo epo ma turn around báyìí fún yín. Dẹ̀ ní fìyà jẹ bí yóò gbàgbé mi mọ́ bàbá rí o ṣùgbọ́n mi ò ń dúró síbi tó bá ti ń fìyà jẹ èèyàn bí bàbá yẹn kò possible a máa jà dópin ni kọ́lọ́ má gba ẹ̀mí wa ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ fún wọn tó mi pé iṣẹ́ àti wọn tó mọmọ lọ́mọ ro kúrò gbogbo èpè tó bá ti ṣe orí ààrẹ ló máa fi gbé o ìwọ tó bá ti wá.
Ṣadé gbogbo èpè tó ń ṣe orí ẹ̀ ló máa fi gbé now Wunmi petition bàbá àbí. It is an effrontery for me. Mumbo, any sùúrù. Mo fẹ́ play nǹkan ni. Yeah. Mo fẹ́ gbé èèyàn kan wọlé ńsìn. Ṣé ti gbọ́. Àwa sọ̀rọ̀ pa petition yẹn. Hold on. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n pẹ́ ni. Hold on. Mo fẹ́ introduce ẹni ló máa introduce ara ẹ̀ ṣé ti gbọ́. It is Sherry Naija. It is only in Nigeria you will see a killer that is petitioning the father of the deceased. Naija ló jẹ́ pé ẹni tó pààyàn ló ti petition bàbá ẹni tó kú. Bàbá tí ò sí ńbẹ̀. Bàbá tí ò mọ̀gbà tó kú. Sherry, bó ti sọ tí bàbá bá ń gbọ́rọ̀ sí mi lẹ́nu ni. Gbogbo àbùkù tó ń kọ bàbá yìí kò ní kàn wọ́n. Ṣé gbogbo yín rántí voice note tí Wunmi play ń jọ sí? Ẹ bá mi confirm. Tó sọ pé tó ṣépè fún bàbá ṣé rántí. Ṣé rántí gbogbo tó ṣépè fún bàbá ṣé gbogbo yín rántí? Ẹ bá mi confirm kí tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ. Ibi tí bàbá wà gangan tó lọ pray. Sherry ó máa ń sọ kíní kan. Wọ́n ní kílẹ̀ tó pa òṣìkà, ohun rere á ti bàjẹ́. Sherry tá bá káwọ́ kò báyìí tá ń wá justice nìkan. Kò lè possible. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí lọ́sàn, mo bẹ̀ yín ni. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá mọ̀ pátá kò ní ìdíkẹ́ sọ fún bàbá Mohbad. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá mọ̀ pátá ní ká fi wá justice. Eye for eye ni nísìn. Ẹ gbàgbé a máa ṣe ti lọ. Bó Sherry bí tade ìka orí tàtàdé kò ní ìdí kí bàbá Mohbad dá sí, kò ní kẹ́ni kankan dá sí. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá mọ̀ pátá ẹjọ́ mo bẹ̀ yín ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi wá justice. Kí àṣírí àwọn aṣebi yìí kó tú sí gbangba. Mo ní bàbá Wahab sọ pé kọ́má petition ya Mohbad ipò máa gba public sympathy. Wahab fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́. Bàbá ló sọ fún Wahab pé ọjà tọmọ bá ti wọ̀. Bàbá gangan ló sọ fún Wahab pé kó má ṣe. Bàbá tó lè máa rò ó pé ọmọ wà láàrin àwọn káwọn má ṣe. Wahab dẹ̀ sọ pé no problem. Ṣé wá rí obìnrin tí bàbá yìí ń wò ṣe fún? Bàbá ò wò ṣe fún tó ló fẹ́ do. Bàbá ò wò ṣe fún o. Bàbá ti níyàwó tiẹ̀ o. Ẹ wo tí bàbá ń wò ṣe fún. Ìwọ ló wá fún bàbá ní petition. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ ń wò mí lẹ́ni. Tẹ́ bá bímọ, ẹ tọ́jú ọmọ yín o, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ tọ́jú ara yín. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ ń wò mí. Tó bá ní kó lọ pé bó ṣe ń rí wá bó ṣe ń rí ni. Bàbá tó jìṣẹ́ jìyà lórí ọmọ, ẹ wo bó ṣe ń fojú ẹ̀ ráre. Ẹ wo bó ṣe ń fojú ẹ̀ ráre. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ ń wò mí. Bàbá tó jìṣẹ́ tó jìyà, I will be honest with men today. Ẹ tọ́jú ara yín. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ sí pẹ̀lú ìyàwó yín mo sọ yo, àwọn ìyá ọmọ yín. Má fi gbogbo ayé ẹ sin ọmọ. Because ọmọ tó ń sìn, ó máa mọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀. Mi mọ̀ nǹkan tó lè ṣe. Bí akẹ́ni bàbá ti rìn sọ́wọ́ ara wọn ju ìyá Mohbad lọ ni. Ó ṣeéṣe, bọ̀ bàbá yóò ṣóògùn, Ọlọ́run ló gbójúlé. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n sọ pé kí ilẹ̀ tó pọ̀ ṣìkà, nǹkan rere á ti bàjẹ́, ohun dẹ̀ ló bàjẹ́ lọ yìí. Bàbá tí ò fojú kórun, á mú aṣọ ọkùnrin, á mú aṣọ, á fi pọn ọmọ. Àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta wá máa fara wọn dání lọ. Ó lọ yáwó lápò, ó lọ yá owó kọ́mọ ilé ìjẹ́ èèyàn. Bàbá yìí lè má ràn wọn lọ sí school kó máa ṣe ṣìnà kiri. Bàbá yìí tún fẹ́ ìyàwó yẹn tún fìyà jẹ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Ó tún lé ìyàwó yẹn lọ ìtorí Mohbad. Ṣùgbọ́n Mohbad, being the selfish person he is, I'm going to tell you. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Mohbad, ó wá dàgbà tán, ó wo kòkóyè tán, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọrin, ó gbàgbé àwọn tọ́jọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ó wá lọ ń ṣàtàṣe máwọn Bella Shmurda, ó lọ ń ṣàtàṣe máwọn Zalanta, àwọn náà ló wá pa á sìn. Ẹ lọ wo gbogbo ìgbà táwọn boys ti ń tẹ̀lé Mohbad gan, Mohbad bọ̀. Mohbad ò ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Mohbad tó lè fún Bella Shmurda ní 2 million. Ṣùgbọ́n 1 million kò wọ́n náà account bàbá ẹ̀ rí. 500,000 wọ́n náà account yẹn rí. Wùmí tó bá jì mí lẹ́ni tó bá jẹ́ ṣẹ̀ ni o. Ṣé fẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣá? Kàkà kẹ́kú bá jẹ ṣèṣe lọ́lọ́run fi ṣe fún. Bí Ọlọ́run ò bá má jẹ́ kó kú, ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run wò pé òun dá ẹ sí, òun pèsè fún ẹ láti tọ́jú bàbá tó bí ẹni. Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run gan wá rí pé òun gan náà ó wá gbàgbé bàbá ẹ̀ pátápátá. Ó wá lọ tọ́jú ìyá ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run kúkú wá gbà fáwọn Wùmí tó pa pé Ọlọ́run ò ṣèkà. Yàrá bí ò ṣe bí oréré ló ń ṣe. Àwọn prime boy lọ ti ń jẹun. Títí dè ní prime boy yìí ń ṣe boy fún Mohbad ni. Prime boy yóò tún fojú burúkú wò. Ẹ wojọ́ tó lọ kọrin. àwọn tó ní kó lọ kọrin wọn gba bodyguard gan fún. Prime Boy ló wà lórí stage tó ń lé àwọn èèyàn kan má súnmọ́. Wọ́n ní tí Prime Boy bá sọ̀rọ̀ sí Mohbad, tí Mohbad bá sọ̀rọ̀ sí Prime Boy lójú yín, ẹ lè sọ pọ́n jọjọ́ rẹ̀. Mohbad gbàgbélé. Àwọn Bella Shmurda, ṣé lọ́ọ̀yà Bella Shmurda ló jẹ́ kí Bella Shmurda gbà fún Mohbad? Lọ́ọ̀yà kan náà, lọ́ọ̀yà tí Bella Shmurda ń lò, òun ni Mohbad ń lò. Ẹ wá sọ pé kí Bella Shmurda má máa kówó fún mi. Ó ní tó bá jẹ́ ọṣẹ ni, ó ní a ti tán. Ó ní tó bá jẹ́ ògùn ni, a ti bàjẹ́. Ó ní bàbá òun ò lówó lọ́wọ́. Ó ní my father is just a carpenter and a pastor. Only but he's always standing in the gap for him to pray for him. Wunmi, mo challenge you àtàwọn olórí burúkú apọkọjáyé. Ẹ bá mi mú bí kan tí Mohbad ti praise ìyá. I don't see mommy. Abego, 10 years, I don't see mommy. Ibi tó tún ti sọ̀rọ̀ yín sìn. Bó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ìyàbọ̀ olórí burúkú sọ pé owó money ló sọ. Ṣé ibi tó tún ti sọ̀rọ̀ yín sìn? Ṣé bó jẹ́ kó sọ pé there is somebody in the gap, my mother and my father. But kò mọ̀ tí ìyá yẹn kẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ pé gbogbo èyí tí ìyá Mohbad ń ṣe ń sìn oògùn ló fi fa ojú ọmọ yẹn mọ́ra kó tó kú. Mo ń sọ fún yín dèní tí ìyá Mohbad ò bá sínú ayé Mohbad ò ní kú. Mohbad ò ní kú. Now mo wá fẹ́ lọ ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ ka petition tí Wunmi kọ ká analyze. Mo ń bọ̀. Yeah. So nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé Wunmi petition bàbá àtọlọ́pàá. Ìyá Mohbad náà petition bàbá. Kò ní dá fún yín, kò ní dá fún gbogbo àwọn lọ́yà tó bá yín kó petition yín. Ẹ ní kúre. Ẹ pa ọmọ èèyàn. Bàbá tí ò sí ńbẹ̀. Bàbá tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ ti kú láti 2 o'clock. Ẹ pè ní 9 o'clock. Bàbá yìí ẹjọ́ ṣó pọ̀ jù ni ká béèrè pé báwo lọmọ ṣe kú. Dèní yìí petition Wunmi gan pé kí ló pa ọmọ yìí. Gbogbo yín ò bọ́ta sọ pé nǹkan tó jẹ́ kọ́mọ ikú ni. Ṣùgbọ́n you have the effrontery Wunmi. It is your guts for me. It is your effrontery for me. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń tiẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ikú máa pa wọ́n lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ni. Ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan lọ́mọ wọ́n ń yọ bọ́mọ wọn ṣe máa yọ ọmọ wọn lọ́wọ́ nìyẹn lórúkọ Jésù.
Now, issues that are on ground right now is a little bit tricky. Tricky in the sense that Mohbad's father is holding back. He does not want to take action on Mohbad's mother. Yes, it got to a point they inserted Adura as per the who embalmed Mohbad illegally. We all know Darusha did. Now, they care less about Mohbad's father's health. They are ready to go all the way to inflict pain on Mohbad's father, if possible, imprison Mohbad's father. There are certain forces that Mohbad's father is dealing with, and he has to be careful. One, the Elegusi's petition, and if possible, whatever it is that Elegusi wants to do is there. Wunmi petitioned Mohbad's father. Can you believe it? Mohbad's mother petitioned Mohbad's father. Can you believe? Now, Mohbad's mother's sister, who has been outspoken, in fact, what she said about what Wunmi did, she was the one that told us that it is true that Mohbad's father saw what he saw. Yes, I mean the blood-soaked whatever duvet and all of that. She confirmed it. She said, yes, it is true. Then later, I think they spoke to themselves as family and they said, hey, this is not a talk that should be promoted out there. Let us put an end to this matter. This brings me back to what Oriyomi Hamzat said, that these people said they are comfortable with what took the life of their son. So let it be, that it can't be bothered. Now, she is saying, that is Mohbad's mother's sister, that those that bullied Mohbad, Mohbad's father did not take them to court. Like he didn't petition them yet. Why are you trying to petition family members? Now, I don't get it. If you have family members that are counterproductive, dangerous, that have turned themselves into terrorists, terrorizing you, and also making sure that you don't get justice. These are people who are standing on your pathway of getting justice. They decided to pitch tent with Wunmi. You will be shocked that Mohbad's father is the only person, only individual standing, rooting for justice for Mohbad. How this became this, I don't understand. I'm even saying that Mohbad's elder sister is against her father, called her father on phone and laid curses on his father. The same thing that Adura did. Now, Mohbad's father said she was the one that went for the viewing of the autopsy. That is the first dissecting, of Mohbad. Maybe it struck her real bad when she saw, and maybe she had wanted Mohbad to be buried, and I don't know. That's what she probably wanted. Like, I prefer my brother to be buried. We don't have to go through this. We don't have to see this. I don't have to see my brother being dissected. Let us just put him under the soil. Let's end it there. I don't know which of it is bothering her, or what kind of, is it the same greed like Mohbad's mom? Which of it is it? For you to lay curses at your mom, at your father, sorry. I mean, she called her father, laid curses. On the other end, Adura said, you are not longer my father. So it's like this man is without any meaningful child anymore. That's what it has become. I don't think anyone will pray for this kind of family or wish that their family become this. I don't think anybody will pray for such. Nobody will pray to have such a family broken from the top to the bottom. This is the same thing that Oriyomi Hamzat also spoke about. He said he has not seen this kind of broken apart, disfigured, scattered family in his life. Greed. The worst that can ever happen to you is to marry. I think it's the same thing that happened to Mohbad. The same thing that happened to Mohbad's father is the same thing that repeated in the life of Mohbad. That thing was not dealt with. They were unable to get out of that circle. Repetition. Mohbad's father married a woman that will stand against him this way. Yes, they hurt each other. They have done things to each other. We cannot limit or say that these things don't exist. Yes, people get angry at each other. Terrible things happen. She's claiming that Mohbad's father is saying that they should lie and put everything that happened on Wunmi. Is Wunmi not the prime suspect in the demise of Mohbad? What's there for us to put? I don't think there is anything that anybody wants to put. There's nothing to put on Wunmi. It is clear as daylight that Wunmi is the prime suspect, apart from other people that are attached to it. So what is this thing? Well, the update about Mohbad's mother probably using some diabolic means to get the attention of Mohbad, I don't know about it, but our guest is saying that this is what she did, that she had found a way to turn the heart of Mohbad towards herself. Now, it could be, and it might not be. The thing is this: children, most of the time, that is why it is important, like what our guest is advising, that men should take care of themselves, women to take care of yourselves. I'm not saying this to send message to a particular gender alone. Men and women, they also have issues. Problems like this come up in their lives. Men and women should take care of themselves. If you think that that child of yours that you have suffered and worried yourself so far for, if you think that these children will now maybe one day not embrace that person that they have not known or seen the weakness and strength of, that's a big lie. Mohbad was not going to listen to his father. That's what most parents do. They make these mistakes. They think, I'm going to tell my son, I'm going to tell my daughter, don't be close to your mom, don't be close to your father anymore. He left you people, he did this and that. Unless those children can see a practical, vivid, and even at that, some of them will forgive their parents after they have dropped one or two stories. Not to talk of the one that will go extra mile. They will go extra mile to make sure that you see them, you do for them, you believe in them, and you help them. Who knows? Who knows what she had done to make sure that Mohbad focused on her? Who knows what she could have done? So it's important that you take care of yourself. Always have that extra. Yes, it's good to sacrifice for your children. I'm not saying don't, but take care of yourselves. Particularly if you are not, and even if you are still married, take care of yourself. Still look for that portion to take care of yourself. I'm not saying be selfish. Take care of yourself as a man. Take care of yourself as a man. Once your children grow up, who knows what will happen next? Who knows what will happen next? Look at what happened to Mohbad. I'm glad that our guests came to that conclusion that I've always been hammering, that if nothing diabolic has been used on Mohbad, then Mohbad failed to a certain extent. Maybe it is the level of his own understanding on how he handled things in his life. We are not expecting him to know everything. All he wanted is daddy, mommy, come together. Daddy wasn't ready to come to terms with mommy. It worried him a lot. It disturbed him a lot. He wasn't fine with that, and I understand. Everything did not shape well from the beginning. It started from when Mohbad's father got involved with Mohbad's mother. They had their children. Problems started. Issues came up here and there. That's where the problem started from. And they broke apart. Everybody went his way. Everybody went their own way. She went her own. Mohbad's father kept on struggling self. So it means that sacrificing for your children, I'm not saying all children will be like Mohbad. Sacrificing for your children is not a guarantee that that child will look after you. Yes. And most times, people do this in the hope that their children will be better than them and also look after them when they get old. This was the expectation of Mohbad's father, like, now it's time for my son to do for me. But he could not come to terms with Mohbad's mom. Problems here and there. He also had a woman in his life. He doesn't know where to keep that woman. Am I going to tell the other woman, as it is right now, we cannot proceed in this relationship anymore. I will have to call it quit. He couldn't tell the other woman so. And he didn't trust Mohbad's mother. He didn't trust the woman anymore. He kept on the journey with fear inside of him. Should I trust this woman? Should I not trust this woman? What's going to happen? A lot of things. Mohbad also repeated the same thing. He got a woman that, if Mohbad's mother and Wunmi can stick together, then I am not going to say that Mohbad's mom is not like Wunmi. Both of them definitely will be the same. They are the same. They have the same thought, the same mindset, the same way of life. If not, how can you sit with somebody Who is responsible? Or who is a prime witness? How can you be so comfortable with such a person? So, the conclusion of the matter is that Mohbad's father is the only one seeking for justice for his son. All his children are not with him on justice for Mohbad. Can you believe? Can you believe this? All his children alive, they are not in support of him. What did Wunmi do? How powerful is Mohbad's mother? How was she able to succeed? How was she able to get this done? This is a big question. A mysterious one. How was she able to do this? Or are they all joining forces together with Wunmi because they need to share money? They want to share that money. The money that they believe Mohbad has. They want to share the money. So the only way to get this, the only way to achieve this is for them to stick together as one, hoping that once everything is settled, once they can press Mohbad's father's head down, once the man agrees and said, okay, let us just bury Mohbad and forget about it, then they will just share the money and that's the end of it. It's all about money. It's all about money for them. So sad.